watching this movie today. And I'm going to let Linda introduce, I believe, Stan, you're the director,
Yes, ma'am.
producer, man in charge of this movie. So, Linda, if you want to give him an introduction, but we're so happy to have you here, happy to have the opportunity to watch this.
So Stan reached out to me back in March and said, hey, we've got a new film coming out and we'd like to donate it to Douglas County to show. That's why it's free for you guys to see. But Stan is the producer, top guy in charge, just like Cindy said. But I believe the brainchild behind it as well too, if I'm not mistaken. But he's worked with Jody Heiss and several others to make sure that this happens. This is online. It's on and it's available for purchase if you wanted to. You can download it, that kind of thing. However, this needs to get out. Everything that you see in this movie today needs to get out. But I have the honor of introducing Stan Fitzgerald, the director and producer of this movie.
Hello, Douglas County. My name is Stan Fitzgerald. I am a film producer and director with Veterans for America First. I'm not a veteran, but our leadership team, which you can view on VFAF.us, VFAF.us, is packed with combat veterans and officers. Some even served as advisors to President Trump. Our purpose here with this film is to message about the problem of the border. We filmed out there with Victor Avila, who you might have seen on Newsmax or Fox. He's one of the leading experts on border security outside of Tom Holland. He actually works with Tom. But I'm not going to waste your time talking about myself. You're all here to see the film and hear great candidates like Brian Jack, who worked for years with the president. So let me just introduce Jared Craig, who is the National Vice President of Veterans for America First, and also a member of the 100 lawyers that are working with the Trump campaign here in Georgia to protect your vote. He was out poll watching yesterday, and he'll be working on Election Day. But he'll tell you briefly about what the organization does with our political operations here in Georgia. So thank you so much.
I'll keep it brief, I promise. And I'll stay out of the light. So basically what our organization does is we educate the voters as to what the issues are, and not just surface level, to get deep dive into each one of the issues. So you have content when you go to speak with your neighbors, when you go to speak with those that disagree with you, your co-workers, people at the grocery store. And the idea is to promote the America First agenda from the top to the bottom, and to keep this moving past this election. But right now we have such short amount of time left. We want to get all of the independent or middle of the road voters, I don't know where they are, but if we can find them and get in their mind and to convince them that this is worth it. It's worth a 5-10 minute conversation to understand our perspective, how it's going to work, and how their side has proven to not work. So we've made these films. There's several other films on other issues, but this issue, the border security, it's the most pressing issue of our day, and you know, the economy and energy, but for safety reasons and for our culture and our communities, we have to secure the border. So I appreciate everybody coming out. Deer season, football season, and we still filled the room. So thank you very much. Enjoy the film, and thank y'all for having us.
Thank you. So, are we ready?
Had a weird duck noise with the stone on it.